When we talk about different functions of personnel management, we can divide those functions under two heads, the management function and the operative function, as I told you. So the management function are those functions which are directly related with the management, okay, such as planning, organizing, controlling, directing, etc. So we are going to discuss about planning. Planning, as we know, that is the fundamental function of personnel management or any of the function. So when we talk about any organization, like I have this organization, so when we talk about any levels, there should be a planning involved in the process, okay. That is very important. Like planning is prevailing in each and every function of management, so planning is very much important, okay. So what we have, what the function of personnel management and planning. Personnel management manager act as a planner when we talk about manpower planning and when we talk about human resource management. While planning, an office manager provides a course of action for future aimed at achieving desired result for the organization as a whole and each department within it, okay. So we are talking about each and every department. Thus merely ascertaining the future is not planning till it is followed by making provision for it. So we talk about the various practices and procedure and provisions which are related with planning. It can be related with the manpower planning, it can be related with the human resource planning. So that will be the part of personnel manager in the planning process. So after that we have another function that is known as organizing, okay, or you can also say it as an organization. So in this we term as it is used to sense the enterprise or a business unit. So we used to have a look of business unit in the organization term. So it's a matter of fact, it is referred as a social system encompasses of all formal relations. So as I told you, organization is what? Organization is linking upon the activities, okay. We are clubbing the activities and we are making them, we are dividing it in the form of different departments. So this is what this is doing organization, okay. In operational sense, organization may be considered as consisting the division of work among people and coordinating of their activities towards some objective. So when we talk about personnel management in organization, what a personnel management do? Personnel management used to tend to see the need of training and development, used to see the requirement of personnel or the requirement of workers in the different activities or different departments. So that is the work of personnel management in organizational function. Then we have directing. So what is the meaning of directing? The directing is managerial function consisting of all the activities which are concerned directly with guiding, influencing and supervising the subordinates in their job. So that is also work of personnel manager, because he is concerned with the work and way the people are doing work. So that is also a function of personnel manager. Some elements of directing function of personnel management are, so we can see the different functions: supervising the works of a subordinate to ensure that their performance comprises of plan, maintaining discipline and rewarding effective performance. So that is also another function of this personnel management. Then we have issuing orders and instruction. So that is also another function of personnel manager. Motivating subordinates to direct their behavior in a certain manner or desirable pattern. So that is another behavior. So supervising, maintaining discipline and rewarding system, issuing order instructions and motivating. So these are the functions which are related with the directing function of managerial functions, right? Like we have managerial function of directing, okay. So we can say that in directing, these are the functions which are being performed by personnel manager in any organization, okay. Suppose these are the different functions of any organization or management function of organization, right? Management function. So we have planning, organizing, directing, controlling, coordinating, etc. Okay, so in planning, HR manager or personnel manager is concerned with the manpower planning and the operational planning, or you can say the human resource planning. In organization, HR manager is concerned with clubbing the right activity, right people to the right activity or right job. Then in directing, he is more concerned with supervising, maintaining discipline, reward system, issuing order and instruction, motivating. Okay, so these are the different functions which are being performed by personnel manager. So after that we have another function which is known as controlling. Okay, in controlling, what he does, he provide a remedial action for may result in alteration in plan changes or organization structure and modification in the staffing process. So when there is any type of modification in the staffing process, that is being concerned with the controlling part. Okay, so personnel manager control and ensures that each activity take place at time, and each activity related to the personnel management they just flow it in the right way. So that is the work of personnel management, to having a check on each and every activity and have a remedial action if there will be any kind of alteration in the process. So that is being taken care by the personnel manager. So after that we have different operative functions. Like what are the operative functions? So operative functions are those functions which are directly related with the staffing function, such as procurement, which is also known as recruitment. Okay, so in procurement, what we do, the manpower requirement are calculated in terms of number of personnel needed and their quality, and selection placement covers different activities designed to screen and hire personnel, such as application form, psychological tests, interviews, and induction. So these are the way of doing a proper procurement in the organization. We used to calculate and we used to analyze the manpower requirement and their numbers as well as their quality, and after that we used to do the selection and placement process, and we also screen out the employees, or we screen out the potential candidate. So that is also a process of procurement. Then we have another operating function of personnel management, which is known as development. So what we do in development, we provide different type of training so that we can increase the skill and we can increase the capability of the human being. Okay, so that is the purpose of development. After the personnel has been obtained, it is necessary to develop them. Development implies the increase of skill through training that is necessary for proper job performance. So that is the function of development. The aspect of personnel function has acquired great importance even in our country during the last quarter of countries, and greater use of technology in each department and the business enterprise. So that is the purpose of development in any personnel management function. Then we have another function which is known as compensation. So compensation is basically defining as adequate and equitable remuneration to personnel for their contribution to organization objective. Like we are taking facilities and we are taking services from employees. So in part of that, in return of that, we are also giving them a proper compensation and reward system. So that is the function of personnel management, which is known as operating function. So this is one of the basic function of personnel management. A proper wage system take into consideration a number of factors and subjects like job evaluation, wage policies, wage system, and wage incentive schemes. So we define the compensation function on the basis of different type of factors or subjects such as job evaluation, wage policies, wage system, and wage incentive schemes. So after that, we have another function which is known as integration. Okay, so what we do in integration, we used to integrate the different function, which is procurement, development, and compensation. Okay, so we like to integrate these above function, and on the basis of that we form the proper communication, and we also integrate if there will be any problem of communication or there will be any type of problem in informal organization or trade unions. So that is being done by integration activity or integration function. Then we have another function which is known as maintenance. I think this is the last function. Yes, maintenance refers to sustaining and improving the condition, and that has been established. Like we have to maintain the work-life balance. We have to maintain the proper safety and security. So each and everything which is related with the work and the work scenario of the workers and employees, that will be covered in maintenance. So there must be pointed out would be necessary to take care of physical well-being and mental well-being of the employees. So we are also talking about physical as well as mental well-being of employees here. So we are being a personnel manager, it is important for him to take care of physical as well as mental well-being of the employees. So this is all about the different functions. So we can say that personnel management can be divided into two basic functions. Number one is managerial function, the other one is operative function. Managerial function are basically the planning, directing, organizing, controlling, coordinating, and in operating function we have procurement, development, controlling, after that integration, maintenance. So this is all about different type of functions of personnel manager. Thank you so much.